feels really unnatural when I'm like, morning guys, and I'm talking to no one. I am literally talking to my phone, and then people are going to watch it later. So I can't do all this morning business, because for me, I just feel so unnatural. Like, I just want to start talking. It's weird because I'm, you know, there's no one here. Hello. Not used to filming myself. But yeah, anyway, good morning for those people that are watching, as weird as that feels, you know, that I'm saying. Well, technically, you might not be watching this in the morning. So, hi, I'm Amy. Hello, I'm from London. I'm living in Iceland. And that's that, basically. I'm just going to do that every time I'm filming. So today I'm heading out to do some volcano scouting, looking to see if I can see it. I went out on the first night, when was that? About 9 days ago, and it was kind of evening time. I think about 8:30 it went off. I could be totally wrong. I do need to just double check everything. But I came out, and I love going out when there's a volcanic eruption, like straight away, because the world is there and it's just amazing. Like, everyone is out, and I kid you not, you can't park along on the hard shoulder. Everyone is pulled up, and you're literally like driving along, curb crawling, trying to find a space. Like, there is no space. Everyone in the world is out, and it's just amazing. And there's like thousands of drones in the air. That's an exaggeration, not that many. There's lots of drones in the air, you know, and everyone's with their cameras, and you know, you can get some great pictures of like the silhouette of people standing there looking at the volcano, and it's just like so cool. Like, I've never, you know, coming from London, I've never, you know, celebrated nature in that way, where everyone's out and everyone's like looking at stuff, you know, looking at a volcano. Like, it's just so cool. So yeah, I like to go out on the first night. I tried to fly the drone. I'm still not confident with drone flying yet, and I've only got like a DJI Mini 3. I started flying so far, and I was like just waiting. I was waiting for it to be like directly above the volcano and me get like a shot that you see on the freaking news. That was never happening. It's so far away from the road, and you know, you can get close enough, and it's like you can see the lava with like, you know, the naked eye. But as soon as I try to fly my drone, I'm like, this is just going on forever. Like, I can't reach it. Then I started getting alerts saying that it was really windy. So I was kind of like not confident, and a lot of people keep telling me, you know, just push the drone through that, it will be fine, they're stronger than you realise. But I'm not there for it, because I thought, if I lose this, God knows how far I've got to walk in the dark to try and find my drone, and I'm definitely not going to be allowed to walk in the direction of a volcano before, you know, I get arrested. So I brought it back, and it just looks like a picture on my phone. You know, I was quite high up, but because it's still far away, it just looks like the same kind of picture that I would take on my phone, and you can't even really tell that I'm flying, you know, and it's sort of... So anyway, I'm going back today because it looks like the road is open, so we're gonna see what the situation is. If I can get close, great. If I can't, whatever, you know, I've tried it. I can't even see any of the smoke from it, which is quite strange, and I'm sort of like quite far along the peninsula coming up to the Blue Lagoon, so we're just going to do a recce of what we can. I'm going to share footage and stuff of what I saw and my experience on the first night I went out. But yes, this is my 4th eruption, which is great because I moved here in August last year, and the July 2023 eruption had died off the week before, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't wait to get there and like hike a volcano. Imagine that, your first week moving to a new country. But yeah, it died off by the time I got there, and I was just like, okay, great. Like, knowing my luck, I'll never see a volcano again. And there's been 4 since then, and it's, you know, insane. I remember the first one when my friend messaged me and was like, volcano, and I turned on the news, and then I looked out my window and I can see it from my apartment, and it's just like, oh my god, how lucky am I? We drove out at 12 o'clock at night and watched it, and she just moved here from Canada a month before, so we were just like, wow, this is like insane, you know, running around like tourists. So yeah, it's great. So this is my 4th one. I'm so lucky, I can't believe it, and this one's going on for quite a while, and I'm hoping there's going to be more, and I'll get more advanced with my drone flying and get some better footage gradually over time. I just need to be patient and need to gain confidence, that's all. But I feel like my drone is quite a baby, and I'm just like, you're so lightweight and you're just going to get lost. Like, I treat her like a puppy. It's really weird. So yeah, we're going to attempt it today, and I'll see what shots we get. My life fails. Like, this just failed. Ah. So the roundabout to the Blue Lagoon, and that like heads in the direction of the volcano, is closed. You can see the volcano from down there. I can't see the lava because like you can see the back of the mound of the volcano. You can see all the smoke coming out. So I thought, okay, I'll go to the next turn off, which is Vogar. I'm probably saying that wrong. Don't hate me. And I've pulled up in like, it's like 100-meter kind of, you can come off the roundabout, come up here and park. And I thought, right, I'll just try, you know, fly a little bit from here. The wind. I don't know why I'm showing you guys that you can't feel the wind. But oh my God, I'm just like, I can't put my drone in the air. You can see my jacket blowing. Right, do you know what? Just go on YouTube and watch it. I'm not gonna lie, it's just better for you. Just go on YouTube. Well, this is YouTube, but go just you know, type in, you know, professional drone volcano shots, because this ain't it. This ain't it. Where you're gonna get them. I'm just contemplating whether to even get out the car. But I might just try and fly the drone just for a laugh, so you can see how it's just gonna be like. You know what I mean? It's just going to be like that again. Like when I tried to fly it in the first video. I can hear the wind. All right, let's just have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. You know what this is? This is unprofessionalism at its finest is what this is. Right, I'm going to have to put on my coat. Because it's a bit windy. Look at the scarf. Look at the scarf in the wind. I don't even know why I'm getting the drone out, but if not, there's really no point in anything I filmed. Look how professional my drone carrier bag is. And I might be able to show you some swimming, although it's obviously a bit iffy if you take a phone camera into a swimming pool. You know, it's a bit like, hold on a minute, what is she looking for here? Can you imagine right now, yeah, everyone that knows me is like, I don't know her, don't know this girl. She's really embarrassing. Hello, I'm Amy's drone. Hi. I'm not very good at this flying stuff because I'm just a little birdie. Oh, there you go. Hey! And she's out of shot. Oh my God, you see what I'm saying? She's back. That's it. Oh, this is so not okay. Right, thanks for watching everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Don't subscribe because I bloody wouldn't. What makes me laugh, right? I don't check, like I checked the weather and it was like, it didn't seem that the wind was that bad, but I don't check the weather for this specific area. You know, I'll drive all the way down here. Don't get me wrong, it's not far. It's like 20 minutes from my house to like the roundabout for the Blue Lagoon. But I'll drive all the way down here to find out that it's windy, to just drive all the way back. You know, rather than check the weather for that area, I'll just think, oh, let me go and see what I can see. Let me go and test it out, as if it's like 1980 and we ain't got the internet. Like, what is that all about? I do it all the time, and then I get down here and I'm like, oh, all right, disappointed. Why did I do that? some sort of swimming competition going on. But the thermal pools, it doesn't look like there's anyone in them. And I've been here once before and they were draining them. So if I go in here, it's packed and I want to go outside to the thermal pool and I can't get in, I'm going to be upset. So the thermal pools are, oh, hello, not good at, hello. Right, so the thermal pools are over here. So there's just those two pools outside. But then you overlook nothing. I'm so bad at this. Right, basically from when you're in the pool and you're a bit further back, you can see the mountains. It don't look that great from this angle, I'm not going to lie, but let's go in and see what the situation is. Right, basically there's a big swimming pool competition happening, and the pool is full up and I don't think it's open to general public. So to change the plan. But in the meantime, I am starving, so I'm getting food. So we didn't end up going swimming. I'll go swimming during the week. I just popped to IKEA with my friend and now it's like blue sky and sunshine, but I'm definitely not going back to the volcano and seeing if there's no wind now. Like, I'm so tired. I will try again in the next few days. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea and then rewind and show you guys my time at the Blue Lagoon when we got evacuated for this eruption that didn't happen back when we got evacuated, but it's happened now, and also the first night when I drove down to see this one. Because right now you've got nothing to watch, you know what I mean? I'm clearly not very good at this. So yeah. This is the nicest day to be in the lagoon.
But you know anything, you don't know anything. This is all the lava from the first volcano going round to the town that's got evacuated, so no one's allowed in here, but we're just being driven through there to escape the possible eruption.
So yesterday we got evacuated from the Blue Lagoon, which was very, very interesting actually. I was very impressed with the way that everything went. There was no panic, there was no, you know, kind of worry or anything. It's really interesting to see here how kind of you get a response, you know, not a response, but like when you're here and there's something happening, like a natural disaster, a natural kind of like emergency situation. It's very, very interesting compared to when you see like world global news, because I have a lot of people like messaging me when the first eruption went off in Iceland and was like, are you okay? Do you have to evacuate? You know, where's everyone going? What's it like? And you know, there's none of that. Like Grindavik has been evacuated and they had to be evacuated back in December, and they're sort of in and out back to their homes. But for us in Reykjavik, like life is just going on as normal. It's very, very strange. The fact that it doesn't, you know, the volcanoes and everything are very far away, even though most of us can see them from our houses. Yeah, so it doesn't really affect us. So we decided to go to the Blue Lagoon yesterday because my dad was here and it was his last day with his girlfriend, and we didn't want to kind of miss it. So I hadn't booked it, and I went on and I said, you know, it might be fully booked. It normally is, but there was a lot of slots available because obviously people are avoiding it because of the potential eruption. And I said, look, we'll go. If we get evacuated, we get evacuated, because I've heard before that, you know, they're so good at detecting like any kind of magma movement, and they'll evacuate like a good, you know, 2-3 hours before a potential eruption. So we wasn't worried. So we done the lagoon, and then the sirens started going off. An announcement came through that the authorities were requesting that everyone evacuate the area. So I just legged it for the changing rooms because I knew there was going to be panic and like people, you know, fighting for changing rooms. So we got in there quite early and we got out quite early, which was good. The women's changing rooms, there was a lot of people working there saying, don't shower, get out immediately, don't shower. The male changing rooms, apparently there was a lot of people coming in there and kind of saying, look, calm down. It's not going to happen anytime soon. You've got a little bit of time. Like, please don't rush and panic, which I think is really nice and really important in scenarios like that, especially when you've got so many tourists who aren't used to that kind of thing. So I think it was very well handled, and we was out. They took us on the road. When you come out of the Blue Lagoon car park, you take a left, and it goes down into Grindavik. So we actually went through Grindavik, which was strange to see. There's no cars there or anything. And then we went down the peninsula, round the edge of land, and all the way back up to Keflavik Airport. So they've really got it sussed on, you know, how to handle it. There's definitely like no panic or no alarm. So I was very, very impressed with everything and thought that, you know, it's really, really good. Because when you see it on the news, it's like Blue Lagoon evacuated, you know, and it's kind of like, oh my God, you know, but there was no rush. There was no panic. I was very, very impressed with it. So yeah, thank you to the Blue Lagoon, because you guys done good. Absolutely everyone is pulled over, parked, taking pictures, videos, droning. Very dangerous on this road, guys. If you're ever out volcano hunting, be careful. I just love how many people are out when this happens. Like, the road is just packed with people pulled over. He's flying his drone. And you can really start to smell it now. Or it's just the fumes from the car. I don't know the difference. But yeah, it's really cool. When you're a beginner over a volcano is very scary. Hope he's going to be okay. This is so cool. Like, everyone's just parked up everywhere and anywhere they can park. And you just like randomly on the roundabout, like I am there, right in the way. Can you imagine this in the UK? Police would have got a hold of it by now and been like, right, let's go and get some parking tickets. Do you know what I mean? You would have been clamped by now and towed. Look how great it is living here. Look at this drone up over here. My drone weren't having any of it. This guy's got a great view. I'm such an amateur. I'm more fascinated with the drones than I am the volcanoes, which is pretty sad. I want to see how big that thing is when it comes down. I want to know what it is. I need to get one so I can't fly it and totally foul like I am right now. I'm literally just walking to work and there's just a volcano going off next to me. Like, it's a total normal thing in the snow. Wow.